England is such a small island, and there are too many people in it. So they have to, what has to be done would be, in my opinion, would be hike the price in a certain area to get people to move out of, say, for instance, London. London is too chock-a-block. So you have a house for 1.2 million, a two-bedroom place in Hackney, for instance, 1.2 million, 1.5 million. You know, it's ridiculous. Same thing with New York. It's space that builds prices. So yes, prices in England are quite high. It's very difficult to get a mortgage. As a first-time buyer. While in the U.S. you have space. You have space, and houses in England are, the quality is higher, and they build with intent. But in the U.S. it's all slabs. They build with slabs, so obviously it's cheaper and stuff. But you have more beautiful houses in the U.S. and space and stuff and stuff like that. So yeah, they're different, and it's just because of the space each country has. You can get the entire United Kingdom. You can get about 600, I think, of the United Kingdom fixed in the US. It was less than that. I was just exaggerating a little bit. But yeah, so it's time. It's space that drives up prices or drives it down. You have to be a multimillionaire to live in London. Um, One job cannot do it. You can. The mortgage, to get a mortgage, to get on the ladder of mortgage, you need two, three people to come together to get a mortgage. If that. One person, if you're a lawyer or investment banker or whatever else, filmmaker, musician, if you're alone, you can't do it. You cannot do it. You have to have. A lot of people go back home. They run back home. I mean, these are professionals. They go back home. So it's a tight situation to try and cut through that poverty line. It's a very tight position to be in, and a lot of marriages as well have broken, and relationships have broken because of the intensity of bills. It's things of right before the war in Ukraine. Before that, because that one is just an excuse. England is expensive. London is expensive, and two jobs will get you by. Just get you by. You still struggle. You need multiple. You need to get yourself some kind of business. If you whatever skills you have, apart from your core, being a lawyer, doctor, or presenter, or photographer, you need a skill. Gardening, for instance, jewelry making, for instance, makeup, and yeah, because I see a lot of. I have a friend. In actual fact, this is a true story. I have a friend who is she works for the government, and it's so strange to see her at parties doing headgear, the African headgear, £10 per pop, and in a day, or the weekend, easily she makes £100, because £10 a pop, because not a lot of people can do it. So you have to have that extra thing to get you going.